The last 1 year on Eyewitness Report witnessed a lot of successes because you were part of the entire process. Our first edition for 2017 features a lot of compilation of those little efforts that made significant impact. Welcome to Eyewitness Report. I'm Chris Elems. Our first story takes us to early 2016 when we got a photo of a poorly and dangerously connected electric cables in Alakbere, Ketu. It was a source of threat to residents of that area until an eyewitness sent us a photo which prompted our visitation there. Sit back as we rewind. Balogun Koko Street, Alakbere, Ketu, Lagos, looking relatively quiet. However, quite noticeably are the almost falling electricity poles and loosely hanging cables, which is the major reason our attention is turned here. We were greeted with more terrifying sights, such as this cable running so close through this building. And just then we realized how dangerously they lived here. As we went further into the street, we met with Michael, the young man who sent the picture to our eyewitness portal, and he couldn't hide his amazement at our presence.
I've always been watching channels, so I just took the pictures and sent through the channels TV app. So when I sent it, I'm surprised you guys even came here the next day.
The cables are indeed quite low. One could touch it at arm's stretch, and when it's live, anything can happen.
Never do anything here. We go them today, go them tomorrow. We are coming.
After our visit, we decided to reach out to the office of the Ikeja Electricity Distribution Company, K2 Undertaken, to know why Balogun Koko Street was left in such horrible state. From here, we were referred to the Shomolu business unit, under which Balogun Koko belongs. There, the business manager, who refused to speak to us on camera, promised that something would be done immediately. Upon our return to the street to verify if anything had been done, we noticed some visible changes. The cables have been rearranged and set up properly, and those that hung loosely repositioned. Instead of the frown that greeted us when we first came, it now smiles on the face of Pa Jacob, one of the residents here.
We thank you, channels. We are very grateful because of you. Now you help us to do this, We thank NEPA too.
The area appears safe now, and the cables of death properly placed. Thanks to Michael, who took the pain to document this and then sent to the Eyewitness portal. He made that change. You too could do the same. The ball is in your court. Now, smarting from that feat, we traveled all the way to Ogara in Delta State and Ibadan, Oyo State, to bring you the stories of two amateur scientists who ventured into the world of aeronautic engineering. Now, while they were looking for ways to tell their stories, we came calling. It's the story of Agogo and Olaolu next. Agogo Ajiyan and Olaolu Ayola may not have reinvented the wheels, but their quest to fly the nation's flag high by harnessing their gift, as we first broadcast on Eyewitness Report, is bringing them an opportunity with the Minister of Science and Technology. Prior to the meeting, I had a chat with them on their expectations. They both look forward to a rewarding time out.
Really expecting that there will be a lot of positive results from this meeting.
I think this is opportunity for me to let him know some of all these things.
In attendance are top officials of the various arms of the ministry, as well as members of the press. The introductory aspect is done with, and the young Nigerians take time out to tell their story and also seek for support from the ministry in order to better their craft. The minister, who appears pleased with the strides of Olaolu and Agogo, recounts its reactions when Channels TV first broadcast the story.
Someone mentioned to me that he watched a program in Channels Television showing the efforts of these two Nigerian inventors. I was very excited. I want to assure you that the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology will provide funding for the first National Miniature Air Show Festival.
The meeting is done with. Time for a trial of what the boys put together. But not before this handshake to say well done Channels TV Eyewitness Report for exposing these talents.
And just to remember
The demonstration begins and Olaolu goes first.
One of the big ones there.
Then Agogo follows. The aircraft taxis off to the admiration of bystanders. And when it landed, the reaction summed it all up.
The way and manner he, responded to all of this issue, I wasn't really expecting it at all, and I'm really happy.
I feel so excited because the minister has really taken it up on himself to make sure that this doesn't die.
While we continue to play our part in supporting our own, we are hopeful the government would fulfill its promise to these and other young Nigerians out there who look forward to a platform that will make their dreams become reality.
Let's go.
It's still Eyewitness on Channels Television, reviewing some of the features of 2016. Next up, we are visiting Nasarawa State, Kefi to be precise. Now, the story of the state of infrastructure at the government secondary school, Kefi,